So this is my second Karen Gillan makeup tutorial based off a series of photos that were taken at Ovation at TCA's winter tour in Los Angeles. A couple people requested that I do this look. I had a lot of fun doing it, and I hope this video is informative and that you enjoy. Don't forget to follow doctorwhoproblems.tumblr.com. So I apologize for really bad lighting. I tried just now for like 5-10 minutes to maneuver my desk lamp and try to set it up so it looked okay, and it just wasn't working, so I apologize. Hopefully when I finish the photos of the finished look, we'll have slightly better lighting, be able to play with it a bit more, but for now, this is the lighting. Sorry. So before I started filming, I already put on some foundation, and this is Makeup Forever Professional HD Foundation, and I actually don't remember which shade this is. It's one of the lightest, if not the lightest, but that's just me personally, because I'm a ghost. I also have Benefit Erase Paste Concealer, just where I need it, and Rice Powder Face Stuff by Palladio, I think is the brand. Okay, so first thing we're going to want to do is prime your eyes, and this is Urban Decay Primer Potion. My bottle is really worn, but it's supposed to say Primer Potion. But what primer does, it just keeps your shadows staying on so it doesn't crease or smudge or anything like that, and it makes everything look a bit brighter and just generally helps it last. And the look that we're doing today, it's really, really heavy with the eyes, or at least compared to the rest of the face, the emphasis is on the eyes. So I definitely would not skip primer. Okay, so now that that's done, you're going to want to take an eyeshadow color that's fairly similar to your own skin tone, maybe a little bit lighter, as just sort of an all-over base, because I find it's easier to blend things once you have a base color, instead of starting right in with something dark, because it tends to just sort of stick and get a bit patchy. Not a good look. So this is Bobbi Brown eyeshadow in Ivory, number 51. But like I said, use whatever's closest to your own skin tone. Taking an eyeshadow brush, just take the color and put it all over your lid. Next we're going to take a black eyeshadow, and the one I'm using has slight shimmer in it. I didn't want to use something totally matte because if you look at her look at this event, it's kind of like a grayish black as opposed to like a charcoal, like gothic kind of black going on, so sort of a soft black. And I'm using Urban Decay Zero, the one in the center, from their Deluxe Shadow Box palette, or Deluxe Shadow palette. Taking a slightly smaller eyeshadow brush, you're going to want to get some of your black color, like a soft black color, and kind of go along the top of your eye, sort of lining it kind of. And then we're going to go up and make kind of like a V into the crease, sort of. Almost like a boomerang shape. You'll see what I mean. Okay, so you see how fades in toward the center? If you're having trouble getting it to fade, I would take the base color you use, like the skin tone type color, whatever your skin tone is and what you're using, and I would kind of try to do that a bit over here in the center. After that, you're going to want to take another slightly bigger, fluffier eyeshadow brush. Pick up a little bit of the blackish color that you use, not too much. If anything, you want to kind of like rub it off a little bit, sort of fade it off. It's just like a little hint of it. And then Just emphasize it a little bit up on the brow bone to kind of get the shadow to fade out just a little bit. Okay, so next I'm going to take a slightly shimmery white color, and this is Aspen Summit number 23 by Sephora. Just like your basic shimmery white kind of color, very dupeable. Again, take a very small shadow brush and pick up just a little bit of the shimmer, about that much. Like you could barely see it on the brush kind of thing. And kind of just guide it along the inner corners and kind of the area that was left blank by the gradient with the black. So it's just like a bit of a soft, sort of shimmery thing in the corners. Might have fixed the lighting problem, kind of. Not sure if this lighting is better or worse, but I'll keep it for now because it's showing how it's supposed to look a lot better. Okay, so next you're going to get an eyeliner. It's just a plain black eyeliner. This one specifically is Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in 0. You're just going to want to line the top, basically the part that has the black gradient on it, and then the bottom up until about here. It's just line up top and then the bottom. I'm going to do it off camera just because I have tried before lining my eyes on camera. It never ends well. So, 1 second. Okay, just like that. And on the bottom, you're not aiming for like a very hard, like definite kind of modern stark line. You kind of want it to be a bit big, a bit smudged, a bit soft. Because now we're going to go in again with the same black shadow you used on top, this time with a smaller, slightly more precise liner type brush. You're going to want to just take a little bit of that on the bottom and kind of smudge it along the lower lash line. Okay, so next we're going to take a mascara, and I am using Fairy Drops Scandal Queen mascara. You're just going to want to mascara on, both sets of your lashes, both sides. Focus a little bit more on the corners. I would do maybe like 1 coat all over and then a 2nd coat on the corners. Kind of go over it a little bit to add some extra oomph on the sides. Alright, so next we're going to do like the face cheek area kind of thing. And first I'm going to put on a very subtle, sort of pale, pinkish, peachy blush. I used it in the Amy Pond tutorial, actually. And this is just Rose Petal number 8 from Sephora, like their own in-house brand. So just take a blush brush and very, very subtle, kind of apply it little below the apples of your cheeks, like on the apples of your cheeks, but not super high, kind of like right in the middle. Next we're going to take a highlighter, and she has this sort of like glowing pale skin look going on in these pictures from this event. So I'm going to use Physicians Formula. This is their Mineral Glow Pearls in Translucent Pearl, and kind of like their little highlighter thing. Less is more when it comes to highlighter because you don't want a disco ball face. Even kind of blot some of the powder off. So it's just like a light dusting on your brush. I'm going to do top of the cheekbones and up by the brow bone. Okay, so it's very, very subtle. Actually kind of hard to see in the video, but if you were to see more in real life, you can kind of see when I tilt my head. Just like a little bit of shimmer going on, nothing too dramatic. It just kind of adds like kind of a glow to your face and to your look. And this is Benefit lipstick in Skinny Dip. So this is the finished look, and for complete accuracy and dorkiness, I'm going to get my awesome red wig, just because I have it, to complete the look, in a sense. So this is the completely completed look with the dorky wig. Thanks for watching. If you have any specific requests for any Doctor Who themed makeup tutorials, let me know, and feel free to follow at drwhoproblems.tumblr.com.